We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cincinnati, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Grounded weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
0-2 the count to Suarez. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. The Tigers coming up. No score. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out, this guy could get better really fast.
Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now the pitch.
Down to 3-1.
Nico Goodrum is on deck. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Nico Goodrum.
Nico Goodrum.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
In now, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Count to 2-1.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit back toward the mound. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Moustakas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled away. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
So a runner on first with one out now. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron.
Leading up for the Tigers, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no play.
The 1-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Two and two. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here it comes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Left fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Josh Van Meter.
So stepping in, Josh Van Meter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes to the Reds DH. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Batting 9, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it to second for one. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Striding in once again, Nick Senzel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now the 0-1.
1-1.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Votto is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Votto on second. Suarez on at first with 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Ready on 1-2.
That's a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. And 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Reds lead it 2-0. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 2-1. This is pulled into right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Batting it, the catcher, Austin.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
1 gone here in the Detroit third. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Senzel is there. 2 gone.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Standing in, Jacoby Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, Victor Reyes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's dead center for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Down 1-1.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds 2 and the Tigers nothing. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Nick Castellanos now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesse Winker.
Settling in now, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Two and 0 now. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Josh Van Meter would be next. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're up 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and no strikes. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Our
ready to go in the top of the fifth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Josh Van Meter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Right to him. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
One and one to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds are down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0 home. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
One out now here in the Tiger fifth inning. And into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Two balls, one strike. Ball. We got full count.
It's fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Standing in now, Kristen Stewart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Stewart playing here in his age 26 season. This is his second year as a major leaguer. A ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail things here 2-0. Ready once again, Joey Votto. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Joey Votto.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. That misses. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Reds move out in front now 3-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Tyler Alexander, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Tyler Alexander.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Nicholas Castellanos waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Hit hard to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. Jesse Winker would be next. The 3-1. And he misses, ball 4.
Up next for Cincinnati, the right fielder.
Digging in once again, Jesse Winker. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. Through 5.5, it's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the catcher Austin Romine.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
A look, now the pitch. Jacoby Jones is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
That's wide, 2-0. Romine on at first, nobody out. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. This is skied into short left center. Here comes a left fielder. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
So coming to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. This is line to left. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away. Too
tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Ready with the 3-0. Second and third, 2 away. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan.
So striding in, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Tigers get one here on the RBI double by Miguel Cabrera. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Reds 3 and the Tigers 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
To the plate now, Josh Van Meter, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now back, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Stepping up now, Tucker Barnhart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Two 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Galvis at second. Van Meter on at first with nobody out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Brian Garcia is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Brian Garcia.
Nick Senzel will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Three and 0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
At the plate, Joey Votto. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Eugenio Suarez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike one.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Two balls and a strike. Garcia, a 6'1" right-hander. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Ready with the 2-2. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Reds 5 and the Tigers 1. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Kristen Stewart. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, Austin Romine.
Striding into the box, Austin Romine. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
That'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit.
Jacoby.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he takes a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Senzel backing up on it. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
A ball and a strike. One and two now as this catches the outer half. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
So digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Two out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Van Meter. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Galvis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. The 1-2. Slow roller out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And now it'll be the catcher, Tucker Barnhart. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Two pitches fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Fouled off. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, that's there.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it is. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Slow little grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. 3 left for Cincinnati, and it remains 5-2. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nico Goodrum.
Here's the first pitch to him. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. There's the look of the final line for the Reds starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
In now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 1 out, nobody on. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Crone.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball. 1-0. Lorenzen, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way. 2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Tigers, and the deficit remains 5-2. Gregory Soto enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Joey Votto.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here's the 0-1.
That's out.
Votto aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1. It's a swinging strike on the fastball.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
On deck, Mike Moustakas. Nobody out, runner on first. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The next 3-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. And the lead is now 7-2.
This is the matchup you like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left. But sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there, and that's the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Now batting, Jesse Winker, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tigers. It's the Reds 7 and the Tigers 2. Pedro Strop, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
At the plate, Jonathan Scope. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Popped him up. Votto is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Now batter.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Next for the Tigers, Kristen Stewart. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last breath for the Tigers. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Cincinnati led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Castillo gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.